Government is dissolved. Where are now your landmarks, your boundaries of colonies? I am not a Virginian, but an American.
No one knew where all this treasonous talk would end. By the spring of 1776, Samuel Powell, mayor of Philadelphia, played host to a growing revolution. In these elegant rooms, John Adams and the other members of the Second Continental Congress debated the pressing question of independence while enjoying the Powells' extravagant hospitality. By June, Thomas Jefferson began drafting the Declaration of Independence in the 2 upstairs rooms he rented from Jacob Graff, while the Continental Congress fought to decide what was best for their country and what was best for themselves. By the night of July 4th, Philadelphia printer John Dunlap received a copy of the Declaration approved by Congress. Independence had finally won the day. He worked long into the night printing the document. Soon it would be read in towns throughout America. Now, there was no going back. In the city tavern, as in taverns across the colonies, the people turned political. Ordinary citizens gathered to hear the latest news and take sides. Loyalist or patriot, the question began to tear them apart. Sitting here behind a pillar in the low-rent pews of Christ Church, the young widow Betsy Ross watched and prayed as war came to Philadelphia. Like many colonial women, Betsy became a revolutionary in her own way. By boycotting tea, making ammunition, and running family farms and shops, women patriots gave their energy and support to the American cause. Jacob Duché, minister of Christ Church and St. Peter's, had lived his entire life in Philadelphia, but he felt he had a sacred allegiance to his king. When he made the painful decision to leave, he lost his home, his community, and his beloved work. But loyalists who stayed behind risked even more. In Elfress Alley, one of the most grisly stories of revenge occurred. When the British Army captured Philadelphia in 1777, the loyalist Abraham Carlyle took a job working as keeper of the gate on the northern edge of the city. But when the British Army withdrew less than a year later, Carlyle was left to the rage of returning patriots. He was convicted of treason and hanged, here in his own courtyard, for aiding the British cause. Even before independence, Philadelphia was well on its way to becoming America's premier city. Benjamin Franklin and his colleagues made certain of that, creating America's first learned society at the American Philosophical Society, first public hospital at Pennsylvania Hospital, and first fire company, whose history is preserved in an authentic firehouse at the Firemen's Hall Museum. With one of the largest collections of original homes in America, the historic neighborhood offers a rare glimpse into the lifestyles of early Philadelphians. Enter the elegant world of the intellectual and social elite through the home of Bishop